Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 Ford Grande C-Max. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from new. A fantastic example with all Ford main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners at all. As I look down the entire passenger side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the passenger fronts, can't see any marks at all. The car does have premium branded tyres fitted all round. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the front wing of the car. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Just moving along the door, just get a close up and highlight there's no marks underneath the door handles, can be quite common. No chips to the door edge. Onto the rear door in identical condition, once again struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Just get a close up underneath the door handles, no chips to the door edge, nothing to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the passenger front, can't see any marks at all. Just take you into the car from the passenger side. Firstly, I'll point out there's no marks to the steps, no scuffs to the interior plastics. As you'd expect, all seats really nice. Just get a close up at the edge and wing of the passenger seat to show you that. No sign of any wear. Just taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, no marks to the steps, no scuffs to the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Really nice. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I've already mentioned, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Car does have the rear parking sensors. Nothing to point out on the tailgate at all. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. It is the Grande C-Max, so it is the 7-seat model. I have just put the seats down just so I can show you there's no scuffs to the side plastics. Can be quite common on these large 7-seat vehicles for people to put the seats down and load the boot and subsequently scuff the plastics, but not on this example. Really nice in the luggage compartment. Once again, all plastics nice. No sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Just bringing you around to the driver's side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the passengers. Can't see any parking dents at all. Just get a close up of all bumper corners. There's no chips or marks to this rear panel. Once again, can't see any marks to that alloy wheel. Just moving on to the rear door, no chips to the door edge. Can't see any scratches or anything for that matter to point out on the door itself. No marks underneath the door handle. We'll take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all steps and plastics. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Really am struggling to see any marks at all. Once again, nothing to point out on the front wing. If there's going to be any marks or scratches underneath the door handle, usually on the driver's door, but not on this one, once again. No chips to the door edge. Seats exactly the same as the others. All seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge to show you that. The Car has had overmats fitted as well, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell for you. Very nice specification as well. The car does have the satellite navigation. But really is a cherished example. As I go around the entire car, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. As I said, the chap has owned the car from brand new, maintained to the highest standard with all Ford main agent service history. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this 7-seat Ford, then please not hesitate to get in touch. Likewise, if you'd like to arrange a viewing or test drive, or to make an arrangement to have the car delivered to your home address, we are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This can be left through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve for £100 button. You'll be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. Member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied, you pay the remaining balance. Any other questions about delivery or the car in general, then please do just get in touch. That is our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.